The Detroit Tigers staged a true baseball epic, defeating the Minnesota Twins 4-3 last night, August 14, 2025, in Minneapolis. The matchup was marked by twists and turns, nerves, and decisive moments that only came to a head in the 11th inning, in one of those duels that captivate the audience until the last pitch. The Twins got off to a flying start, opening the scoring in the third inning with a solo home run by Edouard Julien, sending the Target Field crowd into a celebratory mood. Soon after, the offense continued to press, and Ryan Jeffers drove in another run with a pinpoint hit. Later in the same inning, Luke Kershaw came up to extend the lead to 3-0, a moment that seemed to be heading toward total home dominance. However, the Tigers' response came explosively in the fourth inning when Riley Green, in fine form, hit a two-run home run, his 28th of the season. The ball sailed like a missile through right field, cutting the score to 3-2 and completely changing the tone of the game. Green, once again, showed why he is one of the most feared names in the Detroit lineup. The comeback began to take shape in the sixth inning when Colt Keith hit an RBI single, sending the runner from second base to home plate and tying the score at 3-3. From that point on, the game became a tactical duel between the bullpens. Both teams alternated pitchers and defensive strategies to prevent any runs, creating a tense atmosphere with every at-bat and making it clear that any mistake could cost them the victory. The decisive moment came in the 11th inning. After Colt Keith reached third base on a wild pitch from Erasmo Ramirez, it was Gleyber Torres who took center stage. With aplomb, he connected on a sacrifice fly deep enough for Keith to cross home plate, putting the Tigers ahead for the first time in the game. In the defensive field, it was up to newly signed Rafael Montero from the Atlanta Braves to seal the victory. He showed absolute assurance, throwing a perfect 1-3 inning and securing the victory. Among the standouts, Tarik Skubal had a night of ups and downs. Despite giving up 3 runs in the first inning and recording only 3 strikeouts, his lowest total of the season, the pitcher showed resilience, striking out 13 of the last 14 batters he faced. On the other side, Bailey Ober, recently released from the injured list, delivered 5.1 solid innings, giving up only 2 runs, keeping the Twins competitive. The game was also marked by a controversial moment. Twins manager Rocco Baldelli was ejected after a heated argument with the umpires, questioning crucial decisions that, according to him, directly influenced the game's outcome. This victory places the Tigers in a prominent position as one of the most lethal teams in close games, now reaching 19 wins in 27 games decided by 1 run. For the Twins, the bitter taste of a wasted opportunity remains, especially for failing to convert valuable chances in the final stretch. It was a night of drama, strategy, and pure emotion, the kind that reminds you why baseball is so captivating. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to follow more exciting stories from fields and stadiums around the world, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any details of the next chapters of this electrifying season.